Today's August 5th. Yeah, because tomorrow's the 6th. And Friday's the 7th. So today is August 5th. Today is August 5th, 2026, guys. You know, hey, there's somebody out there that said, we're never going to live this exact day again. This date will never exist. A day like this, perhaps. But this exact date, never. Hamas. Oh, you know, I think it's kind of funny how things just like sound similar to one another, like Hamas from whatever, and then like Hamas. You know what's so funny? Before I knew even Hamas was a thing, there's something that my uncle would say as a joke, which I think is funny, but maybe you don't think it's so funny. But he would be like, you know, to like to be like the Arab people, and you know, my family, they speak Spanish, so they'd be like Hamas Hamara Hamon, Hamas Hamara Hamon, and it's like I would never. And then like in Cuban, Hama, like Ontala Hama, that's what my family says, right? Well, not, they don't really say that, if I'm being real with you guys, but they be like, you know, like Hama or whatever. So Hamara is like I would never eat, and then Hamon, ham, and you know. You know, them people don't eat, like, you know, them people don't really eat, what's the thing called? What is it called? Oh, they don't eat ham, they don't eat pork, right? So how Hamas Hamara Hamon? No, it's not funny. I thought it was funny. And you know, if it's a group, it's like, damn, it's saying that they're gonna eat pork. That's crazy. They said Hamas Hamara, and if it's a name of a group, it's saying, damn, let's go eat some pork. I don't know what that means for y'all, but you know, if it's a sin, you know, some other stuff is a sin too, and you still do it. So it's like you ate pork already. Not gonna lie, that's so crazy. Let me just tell you guys something. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. You know, Daniel did the same thing too. I get it. You know, Daniel did the same thing. You know, Daniel was here before Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, if you believe Jesus Christ was always here, then, you know, it's a little different. You know, Jesus Christ was always there. But, you know, it's a little different, you know. But maybe if you're Hamas Hamara Hamon, you wouldn't understand that part, you know, just yet. Well, I don't know, if you're destined, you know, if you're destined to know, then you're destined, you know. It's a good thing. Hamas Hamara Hamon. This is to the Hamas Hamahara. This is to all my Hamas Hamara Hamon people in the world. You know, I hope you don't take it as an offensive thing, because it's funny. It makes me laugh. But, you know, I get it. Sometimes I get offended too, and I don't like it. So, but I'm laughing though. I'm joking. You know, and I explained it to you, okay? So, we're good. We're in the clear. We're good? We're good. We just, anyways, continuing. So, like, I don't really know I know the start of this conversation was that, like, you know, it's Daniel. There you go. Thank you, God. You know, shout out to you, sir. So listen. So basically, what are these called? These are called bloopers, okay, you guys? Just right behind the scenes stuff. You know. Anyways, let's continue. So Daniel was there. Jesus Christ was over there, but it was different. And then the Hamas Hamara Hamon people see it different. You know what I'm saying? Hey, blue and pink truck. Wow. Nah, but let's continue though, for real. So Daniel, he had a restricted diet, you know, because apparently you gotta beat it with the fasting. Apparently the fasting overcomes the flesh. That's how you do it. You gotta fast. You're attacked. You gotta fast. That's what people be saying. But my thing is, like, okay, Jesus, you know, like, you know, the Israelite, let me just point this out. You know, I was watching Prison Break and all. So yeah, and then it's like Exodus and all. So let's just talk about it really quick. Okay? Because when the Israelites were in the desert for however long, they always had food to eat, water to drink, even if it was like, where is it coming from? Where? God, it's coming from God. Okay, that's all you got. All you gotta know is God right now. He's protecting you, he's feeding you, he's guiding you. boom, 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 boom. If you, you know, people are like, it's warfare, it's warfare. It could be warfare, but God said, give them hell. You know, that's what God said to do. And so people are just being led. Even the criminals. It sounds crazy, I know. Even the criminals, bro, they're led. All the people in that, you watch that show, you're like, these people are spirit-led. And honestly, I know, it sounds horrible. But as I'm watching the show, I'm going to give you guys a little thingy. As I'm watching the show, and I heard what happened to T-Bag, and then what he did, like, he really did not want to live that life, but it was just like, you do what you're taught. You know, it stays ingrained in you. We do have a mind, but and we can process things on our own. But stress is something. Let me tell you, like, stress really can, like, stress can literally, what do people be saying online? Unalive you. It can. It really can. And not even like your body, but it could unalive your spirit. It could unalive, like, you know. Like, damn, that just killed my spirit. Like, what? No, you gotta be, you know, you gotta be like Jesus. You gotta be able to come back. Hey, 3 days. Hey, Jesus died once. That's it. It took him 3 days to die. And you know, we're not that strong. We're gonna die. That's what they be saying. Die. You gotta die every day. That's how you do. That's crazy. Did they know what they said right there? I don't know. But like, you're welcome. You gotta die every day. I don't know if I'm just following along now. Like, that's what you guys meant. I'm astonished. Cause when they say that you gotta die to your flesh every day, I'm like, okay, every day one day after week, one day I'm gonna be like, let me go, you know, if I'm a gambler, I'm just gonna throw stuff out there. Let me go gamble real quick. Let me see if I can win a little. Let me get a little scratch off. I win $500. You never know. I won $100 once. Once. You know. Let me go get the little. Let me go to the bar real quick. Let me just, let me see what's up. You know, one day, like, I gotta die to that every day. I mean, you know, I'm gonna die to the. You know, there's other things you could die that could die in your flesh. Like, for example, anger. You know, sadness, bitterness. But you know, sometimes we feed those too, and I think that's okay. Why do I think that's okay? Because you know what, God knows that's what we're doing, and that's why we're here. Okay, He understands. Yeah. He's just trying to make the world a better place, and He's using us to do it. The kids, you know, they got it. We just gotta do better. You know, it's like, you know, if you fall so low, if you fall so down, you know, just know, I really wish I could watch Prison Break. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I really do. I wish I could sit home. I can't wait for the weekend. Oh my God. Like, I'm in it. I might watch season 1 all over again because I love it that much. Nah, for real. No, I'm kidding. It's a long season. I'm not even done yet. Bro, but the time that, Lincoln, let me say this. Lincoln, he was a guilty man for other things, right? But he was an innocent man of what they were accusing him of. You get me? Like, they say he killed a man. He was thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. You know, Lincoln was thinking about it because then he got $90,000 on the line. $90,000 that he could not pay back. $90,000 on the line. So he's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take the chance today. So he went. The man was already dead. Who set him up? The government. For what reason? We are still developing in the show. We don't know exactly what happened just yet, but don't worry. It's gonna be a topic for, maybe it's low key. It may not be, because I'm gonna watch it tonight too. So it's like, I'm gonna tell y'all about the topic, about the one that I watch in the morning. You get me? So it's like, you get, okay, blue card. You know, Grace 55 right there. Luke 5. What is it? Luke 5:35. That's what it was. Yeah, Luke 5:35. Double grace. He's with the sinners. I'm not saying, hey, go sin, but I mean, we are who we are, you know? And people are like, you know, you don't say that because, yeah, but you gotta know who you are before you could be better. Because, you know, hey, what is it? God can't bless who you pretend to be. That's a fact. You over here, God over here trying to help the real you. Baby, come on, we know you. Like, stop playing. Yeah. Hey, you gotta be real with yourself too. Hey, and then let people. Hey, the lady was. Everybody knew when she was there. Everybody knew when she was there. Say, sometimes people know exactly why you are where you are. Unfortunately, hey, but are you better than that lady that they try to stone? You're not better than her. Who are you? She's in the Bible. They're not gonna make a Bible part 2 for you. They're gonna be like, no, that's blasphemy. You can't write a new Bible. You could be in a book, in a story, people will love you, but the Bible is forever. I mean, your book it may die, but it may come back. Like Prison Break, no one's talking about Prison Break. Still an amazing show. Love Island, this, Love Island. Who's in a Love Island? You see these people on Instagram talk about, well, that's different. That's a different show right there. But there's people, there's single people in the dating pool in real life. Not the ones that was like, let me be a good person. Not the ones that understood. All right, let me be in a good relationship. Let me for the sake of love, and not those people. No, the people that was like, man, it's always the next one. Yeah, it's for us, okay? I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, you guys, but what I am saying is, hold on to your horses. Become a better you. You're gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. We're all gonna need that, or not. My friend, I'm telling you, you're not gonna make it. So let me be a little goofy with you guys. I have not read not one comment, but here we are. Are we all alone in this room? No, we are not. And guess what we don't have today? We don't have our headphones today. We are, my friends, we are what you call unprepared. What's what it is for today. But do I need headphones to work? No, I don't. Do I need headphones to be entertained? Yes, I do. So, yeah, there you go. There you have it, folks. Now we got to be 100% productive. And I got to shut up. All right. Oof. If I was a stripper, you'd be getting a ticket. You know what? Your name, Gogu, whatever your name is, you're not a state trooper. So who gives a rat's tail? You know what? Because you know what a rat's tail can do? Baby, who gives a rat's tail? That's a big thing to care. I'm not going to lie. A rat's tail? You know what a rat's tail can do? Find out in the next episode of Prison Break.